First quarter action here at Skyland Stadium, and on 3rd and 8, watch Stags quarterback Dante Monaco of Hackettstown connect with Taki Martin for the first down near midfield. But the drive comes to an end here at the Raheem Ridley picks up the first down on the nice run, but he is stripped and Watertown recovers, and the first quarter comes to an end with no score. All right, second quarter action, and Dante Monaco drops back to pass, but he is sacked and he fumbles, and with Watertown's ball at the 44-yard line. And then watch Watertown quarterback Anthony Noel just get rid of it to Chris Fuhr for the 45-yard gain as he's knocked out at the 3-yard line, and it's first and goal, red and black. And the red and black cashed it in here on the tall sweep to Curtis Dukes, and after the 2-point conversion, it's 8-0 Watertown. Sussex goes back to work on offense, and watch new quarterback Cam Beatty off the play action zip it to Greg Castillo of Hackettstown for the 44-yard gain as Castillo is finally dragged down at the Watertown 17. And Sussex scores its first touchdown of the game and the season here on this 5-yard scoring jaunt by Raheem Ridley, and after the PAT, the Stags trail 8-7. And on the ensuing kickoff, Watertown fumbles, and it's Rayjon Stanton with the recovery for Sussex, but they were unable to score, and Watertown has an 8-7 lead at the half. All right, third quarter we go, and Watertown is driving and faces a 4th and 7 at the Sussex 19, but watch linebacker Bobby Congleton of Parsippany Hills break in for the huge stack that killed the drive as Watertown turns the ball over on downs. All right, Watertown does get the ball back, and watch quarterback Anthony Noel hit a streaking Chris Fuhr, who makes the great catch for the 31-yard gain as the third quarter comes to an end with Watertown still holding that 8-7 lead. All right, fourth quarter action, and Watertown's forced to punt, but Maurice Dixon makes the block for the Stags as they take over. Then watch Cam Beatty scrambling, buy some time, and then he finds Vernon grad Tim Zamuda, who makes the great catch to keep the drive alive for the Stags here in the fourth quarter. All right, fourth down, and the Stags are set up for a 42-yard field goal attempt to take the lead, but it's blocked, and Watertown would escape with an 8-7 victory at Skyland Stadium in this Empire Football League matchup.
Best thing that can happen with us and Sussex County. It's the team is really vigorous and wants to grow, wants to do well, and be above all sports-oriented towards the community. We can't survive without the community.
It's unfortunate we didn't get the win, but hopefully we got the lessons from it, because it's very important that with the young team that we got veterans, but the nucleus is a lot of young guys, new players. So hopefully the lessons from this will get us to work harder in practice, to not beat ourselves, to make the play. You know, it's a learning process. So even though we lost, we lost by 1 point, first game out, it was the first game out. Okay, so now these guys hopefully go back to practice and they realize, okay, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to work on. Hopefully mentally they realize they could have beat this team and prepare harder next time.
And Steve, it looked like a very productive night. I mean, you guys held competitive, held tough. Many people saying this is probably the best team in the league. You lost by 1, 8-7 on a 2-point conversion. You guys had a chance to win it late. Field goal unfortunately got blocked. But talk about your overall thoughts after opening night.
Overall thoughts is we got to get back and practice more. Unfortunately, we are unable to get to practice the amount of time we need. Most of the guys do work for a living, so we only get that one night a week. But we'll guarantee that by the end of the season, we play them again, it's going to be a little bit different ball game.
I think, especially the last 2 weeks, I think the camaraderie and the attitude has been more positive. The good thing about having this young team with the Sussex Stags have is they're coachable. Not every new team that has young players are going to be coachable. These guys are very coachable. They want to be led. They want to win. Right now, we got to put the pieces together and show them how to win. And that's really what it's about. It's coming down to the little details, catching a pass here, not jumping off sides here, the little penalties. Like, realistically, if you look back at the game, we beat ourselves because we didn't execute how we should have executed. So hopefully now we'll go back to the drawing board and we'll work harder.
Raheem, had the lone touchdown for the Sussex Stags, a nice 6-yard touchdown run. It was a great offensive drive by you guys. You guys were able to put everything together methodically, offensively. Big pass play, setting up the big touchdown run. Take me through that 6-yard touchdown run.
Well, we had a play actually was called to the left side, and what they were doing, they were trying to cheat to the side they thought we were going. They over pursued, saw the hole to the back side and cut back. It was all she wrote after that.
Good man, hard worker, came out to support us, and we support him all the way. All our players are very strong for each other. and they want to make sure each other succeeds, and that's a team touchdown.